I think it's time to get stoned for the driveway. What do you think? That time of year again. Springtime, muck, mess. Actually, it's not even really springtime. It's technically still winter. But, maintenance. Always the maintenance on the house. The joys of home ownership. Welcome to another glorious day here. It is Sunday, and as you can see, I am in my employer's van, the one I use. Headed to somewhere where they don't have hot water. Oh, help me, no hot water. It's okay, I got you. Got you. You think they call an electrician out when they don't have a receptacle working in their living room? Nah, it's always the plumber. It's gotta go. Don't have hot water, don't have water, period. Have too much water, have some backing up, can't flush the potty. Fun. And it's an adventure, and I don't regret it. So diverse, every single day. Get to meet new people, get to meet new challenges, get to travel to new places. Oh, yesterday we had CPR and first aid training. That was kind of exciting. Kind of. I found out I can't do CPR very well because my wrist can't bend back all the way on my left side, so I'll use my right. Anyway, it's hard to see, but I got an old injury. So I had to go in there and cut it and repair it up. It's never been the same since, you know, and it hurts and aches when the weather changes. Oh, hold on. I have a new camera. That's right here. My old camera was this guy. Look at that. Look at this phone. It is beat up. See along the sides. The screen guard was chipping. The rear-facing camera, this one right here, had stopped working long ago, so that was the only one I had. A little clip of what we're up against here. And light. And this is the one I'm using right now. Got a little flip screen so you know what you're looking at. Hello. Camera reception. Oh, look, my flash is on. Anyways, let's head out, see what we got, and I'll see you there. I have never been to this part of the world. Even though I've come to this town many, many times, I've not been to this particular part of said town. See what I mean by new places, new challenges? Flame sensor is maybe just barely outside the edge of where the actual flame comes around this burner. So I have tipped it up just a little bit, and now we're going to clean it off. Give it a nice fresh new surface to work with and register the flame. Pretty good. Were you able to see under the deck? No, haven't got that far yet. I don't think that's the problem, having heard it start.
Sorry, man. How do you do that?
What do you think it is?
Double checking that that flame sensor is good, and by making sure that it will make good contact. So I'm just buttoning it back up from what I did there. To burn. So we're going to see what happens here. It's still running. It's still running. I had my suspicion, and what's it been, about a half hour? We're still cooking. It's a good sign. How old is this thing anyways? April of 2009.
So you saw that expansion tank is bad. In your opinion, what level of importance is it that I change it out as soon as possible? We do have this here. Looks like a dual check. 7 Uniform 2-2. And obviously we want to protect that, but in this case, I'm replacing it. They have a home warranty policy. I'll just take care of it for them. And the warranty company pays us to do that. So it's getting a new one pretty soon. But I just checking to see what your local code dictates you to do, or don't you even care about it because nobody enforces it. We're out of here. Super nice place, super nice guy. I just kind of wanted to show you the thought process and eventual successful repair. Everything looked good on that, you know what I mean? If it started looking crusty and all, I would have wanted to just change out the whole burner. They're happy. We'll come back when I have the cartridge for a no-name brand kitchen faucet. Or is this camera shaking? I see this camera vibrating a little bit. It's because it's sitting on the dash. It's a dash cam. Haha, dad joke. Of course, I'm so bad sometimes at remembering to finish the entire job, which means paperwork, or should I say paperless work, paper-free work, and I just got to do that right now. And tomorrow's gonna come and the office is gonna yell at me, which, you know, rightly so. So if you haven't seen this before, this is a wheel desk. As you can see, it sits on the steering wheel. Oh, and look what it says here. Do not operate with vehicle with desk in place on steering wheel. Obviously. We are all paperless. For the most part. If an older customer requests a paper copy, the office has to mail them one. Yeah, this is pretty slick. Is the tablet, and honestly right now it's a very simple program. Basically it doesn't even program at all, it's just Microsoft Excel. Our paper invoice was converted to an Excel format where we fill in the field, and there's some already pre-programmed, you know, to add up and tax and what have you. So that's basically it. It's kind of time consuming. It has some flaws, but it's a step in the right direction, I believe, on my awesome wheel desk. If you've ever seen this sticker, you know exactly what this is about. Total Tools, South Melbourne, in Australia. I'm home! Hello? Did you bring in the van keys by the oven on the countertop? Yes. Thank you.
Why do you wear keys?
Because it is very muddy out there and Mommy wants to have company over, and I need to move the van out of everybody's way so they have a place to park. The place I have here is kind of old and just got a lot to take upkeep, shall we say. Well, you've seen the one where I tore apart the entirety of my outside of my house just for some spray foam. I shouldn't say just for my spray foam, but a huge improvement on insulation. There's so many things to do here that I put getting stone for the driveway at the bottom of the priority list. Just gotta do it. Someday just gotta do it. Made it. You gonna get it? No, no, no. Mommy needs it. Leave that up there. Come on. Dunce cap. I'm gonna get you. Everything's fun and games to a 4-year-old. Isn't that right? I'm gonna get your truck more like. What do you think, Cat? Meow. Ooh, gotcha. Ow. Ow.
Bye.
Mommy said she needs it, you dunce.
Yes.
Ew.
No, it's dirty.
Nah. Very funny. Okay, come over here. Step on the chair. Okay. Now, sit right here, please. Sit right here. Yep. Yep, hold right there. Stay right there, right there, right there. No, you moved. Hold still. That was cool. I'll show you.
No, I just don't really want to play hide and seek this time.
Well, what do you want to play?
Well, I want to play tag.
Oh my goodness, running around, that's even worse.
No, it's not.
Okay, so since I swapped 3 days of on-call with someone who took over Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for me this past week, he took full advantage of the deal by just giving me random days.
Who?
Spencer. So I'll write him on the calendar. It's alright. The deal was that if he swapped out these 3 days, he could pick any 3 days of his choosing, not just 3 days in a row when he's on call next. Boy, what do you think you're doing? This isn't MMA. MMA, mixed martial arts. Consider yourself enlightened. What do you need? The code? Nice robe, big boy. What are those, dragons? What are they? Oh, they're footballs. Whoa! You were right.
447?
Yes, honey, you're always right. I think that's like 20 foot straight drop from up there down to the bottom of the stairs. Makes pretty epic quad rotor flying, drone flying. Hold on, I don't think it'll work on that. Let me get it. Let me take care of it. Hey, I gotta go. Hit the work tomorrow. See ya. I just gotta go.